Well, welcome back to Slice and Dice. I am in the mood to record another hard run. So let's do another hard run. Oh, no. Oh. Um. Ooh. I will not click basic. I knew it would happen eventually. I would rather play RNG than play defensive. I think this comp is not good. Let's play RNG. Uh, orange, gray, red, blue, gray. This is shitty mountain. Also, all of these curses are bad, so thank God I can refresh. Oh, yes, we can play a good comp. Start damaged 1, mana debt 1. One of every 4 max HP starts empty, and the first spell costs +1 mana. Okay. Fight 14 curse is pretty bad. I don't love Skulk for this team comp. I think mana debt start damaged is probably fine. Not a big issue. Yeah, I don't know. RNG is good because maybe I can RNG into a good team comp, you know? I'm trying, I have done a few runs where I play, not Force, but I've been playing a little bit of Basic here and there. So, I'm not 100% clean, regardless, but I'm trying. This is interesting. I have to burst Meddler. The only way to get through this. And even though it seems like nothing happens in my favor on that turn, I'm getting out of mana debt, which is a big win, mitigating the curse. And start damaged is good for a double red starter, I have to say. I am happy to start damaged with these guys. It's solid. Just thinking, maybe you yourself would like to do something else with healer there. There's really no reason not to roll it down, now that I think about it. But that turn is good enough. I think a lot of playing this game mode hard is figuring out when it's good enough. This is a random. Yeah, hell yeah. Dude, two big RNG swings in my favor. The first one being that I didn't roll into an unplayable curse. And the second one being this. Very nice. I am not willing to first pick Coffin. I'm really just not. I think it's too terrible for me. Can half price this, and then you're dying to a goblin. And that's fine. Okay. Yeah, we're solid. I have been kind of feeling like, and I know that what everyone's gonna say is, well, go play unfair, but I am starting to get to the point where I feel like maybe hard is too easy. It's a nice place to be, because it means that there's only one real place to go from here. And once I am 100% in that feeling that hard is too easy, we can move on. But I would like to get a few more wins in. I'd like to go up. If I think hard is too easy, why haven't I put up a #1 score, right? That's the question. And I think the answer is that very often what kills my runs lately is just I get distracted, or like I don't focus for a turn. And it comes with the space of making content. Now, I'm not saying that if I wasn't making content, I would be like #1 on the leaderboards, because if I wasn't making content, I would probably not be grinding Slice and Dice as much. So I am not implying that this is your fault, dear viewer. Not at all. But I think that, especially when streaming, it gets very hard to maintain focus. I've been trying to move on my streams more towards doing other things, rather than just playing hard over and over, because I think that, although I did lose my last streak in a YouTube video, so it's only partially correct, but yeah, the sentiment is still the same. And the other thing is, it just takes a lot of time, you know? If I can get every run done in 30 minutes, I am looking at, oh god, I just pressed R and then remembered that I could boned. It doesn't matter. It's like you could cantrip this bone on Spellblade and then make 2 bones, but it's not that big of a deal. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, oh yeah, if I'm trying to go for like a 50 or what's the high score right now? Actually, it's in the 60s, isn't it? It's in stuff. Online, classic, hard. It's 66. If I can finish a run in 20 minutes, and I'm trying to get the high score right now of what would be, let's say 70, that's 1,400 minutes, which is like 20 hours of runs. That's a lot of runs. But you know, I got nothing but time, so it's not a big deal. Now, I've been thinking a little bit about Magical. I've been playing a lot of this team comp lately, and I think that it is actually pretty strong. You want to prioritize something like Vampire so that you don't somewhere down the line in like 10 or 15 fights run into one demon and go, oh fuck, I forgot about the one demon. It's not gonna happen very often like that, but it can happen, and that's the important part, right? What matters not is that it won't happen too often. What matters here is that eventually, if I play this enough, I'm gonna pick like luggage for my green, I'm gonna pick like an item setup on my orange, and then suddenly you have a bad turn one, your orange gets sniped, and then you have no way to kill off the demons, and you go, huh. And this problem is fixed by just playing one vampire. It's not something that you want to put a ton of thought into, though. I like Static Tome. I think side replacers that fit your team comp's theme are really good in Magical. The team comp's theme being make mana, because it gives you something for your shitter green to do. More accurately, I shouldn't say it like that. I should say it in the more correct way, because that's not actually what it does. What it does is it gives you a way to play one of the low value greens that comes with a big boost. So like Twin, or I mean not even Twin, but Twin, or is this also a random? I think so. Sure. I got very lucky on my randoms here. But no, it lets you play like Twin or Luggage or Vessel, and you get to take these guys, and then they're still fairly good because you have a side replacer, right? If your Vessel's making you 2 mana, even if it takes a little bit of effort for him to get to the 2 mana, it's pretty fine nonetheless. That's my estimation. Anyway. Compare this. I don't think it makes much sense. What I want to do is I want to sit here and roll for X's, because glow is a good way to make these militia flee. This is 2, I mean it's 2 shield, just the same. This can't be an X. I guess I don't really want to play glow, but yeah, I guess this is fine. Or like this, burst. Ah, I see. Imbue, burst, slay, burst. Gotcha. Harpoon, Viscera. Viscera's okay. The greens tend to have a lot of HP, but I don't think so. I'd rather play Harpoon here. I think it's a little better as a side replacer. It's nice to have a right side replacer so that you don't have to worry about rolling X's if you play a shitter like Sorcerer. Reducing the number of X's he has is good. I need to be cautious in this fight. You gotta watch out. So in the run that I played earlier today, I fought a Cyclops and 2 illusions, and I ignored the illusions. In this one, I need to kill the illusions, because I am about to be here for a long time. And I'm gonna get a real tore up here. I am actually very scared. Because my Spellblade just got stunned, basically. You would never lock this revive. That would be silly. It's fine. If you roll it, it is what it is. But you would never lock it. And I'm just scared of Meddler here. For sure. Yeah, the good news is I can just fight back against the AoE damage by spamming Infuse. But I'm gonna be pretty careful about not letting my meddler kill me off here. Nice, okay. I should be fine. I can go like heal 2, 1 damage, little boost, get my spellblade a little extra HP. But like, this is a fight where if you disrespect the Cyclops, I think you can be killed off quite a bit. It's just funny because I often am concerned in runs, and then at the end of the run I'll have 0 deaths, and I'll be like, yeah, but it was close, you gotta believe me. Don't you get it? Statue looks pretty awful here. I do have 2 items, but being down 5 HP makes me less inclined to take this. I'm also, I think as you get later into the run, you get a little bit more afraid of Meddler. Like around fight 8 to 10, I think is where Meddler can really fuck you over. So I'm down to just go Caldera here, because Caldera is good. We give him the side replacer so he can always roll the 0. And even if he missed there, it would have been fine. Now Belle, I think... is fine. You just want to make sure that you can have a chance to kill the Fanatic on turn 2. Which I should do here. Yeah, especially with this Harpoon. Be a great run for Herbalist, but again, no Herbalist, huh? What a shame, isn't it? It's okay, I have plenty. I'm gonna roll down for the Harpoon, actually. It's a pretty good hit if I find it. And it's not like you can miss anything here, yay, because we can imbue Harpoon. And then it's just gone. Anti-Venom, it's like... I'm not gonna do this. You can play Anti-Venom if you like. It is just a pure positive, but I am not down. I'm not willing to put myself through it. Thank you, Pristine Vampire. She's probably the most likely to go to full HP. In Magical, I think that the Diamond is pretty good. Do you worry? You know what I worry actually about, now that I'm thinking about it? I feel like my quest to avoid playing the same shit over and over again has led us to a different flavor of the same shit over and over again. It's just that now I'm playing Magical over and over instead of playing like Force Basic. To be fair, they haven't offered me greens in a while. I'm not avoiding the double green party, they just haven't been offering it to me. Or maybe I am and I don't remember. I haven't really been paying attention. I have to press Infuse so that I don't lose someone to the Banshee. And then we're okay. The Spade lives this, I think. I'm pretty sure I can get him out of here. 1 mana. Could lock these. Oh yeah, this is lethal. Is it lethal? Let me see. It is. I almost missed that too. That's the sort of thing I'm talking about though. I feel like you overlook something like that lethal and suddenly you lose a character, then that comes into play here where you go down a second character and it just kind of gets out of control. I should play Sphere. Spine is really good in this exact fight, but I think Sphere is actually just very strong. He's gonna almost always make me 2 mana. And he's gonna let me hit whatever I want with everyone else. Also, Bones into Caldera. You don't really have to care. Caldera does well. 9 mana. I think you just kill the illusions, right? And then they're chilling. It looks all scary. Man, you know what would be really good here? 1 damage to all enemies. That would go pretty nuts right about now. Maybe a 1 damage cantrip to a random enemy. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. So we go 2. We just want to damage everything as much as we can. And then I'm just gonna start spamming Skull. Not here. Here. This is lethal. Hey, if you're looking away, I want you to turn your attention to the screen, please. I have a very nice, satisfying setup, but I'm not allowed to undo it. Nice, right? Beautiful. I love pressing Scald. Longsword for sure. So good. Any side replacer item into a green party, so good. And this can go on Disciple. We'll probably just have roll me 3 damage over and over again. Do I want to pretend like I want to roll for 2 mana? Not really. I can kill either of these. Oh, I see. So it's... You want to go for the Soodle here? Because the easy way to go about this turn is to just kill the bones in the Soodle so that nobody's dying. Because I got high rolled by the Soodle. You could also play to block there. That's what I'm saying though. It doesn't feel like I need to take the time to search that turn. Right? I think that this is good enough. And it probably is good enough. I would be surprised if that turn was not acceptable. But maybe there was a better play. I gotta wonder. Or no, this one should go here. There you go. Hey, you know, I said luggage, I will pick luggage. I think that first picking luggage is a little better because you get to build your team comp around whatever it gives you. Poison dip, sure. Mushroom, sure. Tie, sure. Yeah, that's not bad. And then I can just throw luggage, this sword, and a static tome. Although I don't really love the static tome on him. This tie is terrible. Pristine in the run where I took start damage is a shame. Poison dip goes to vampire. I think you could probably get away with this and have it be worthwhile. Fights are gonna most likely end before decay catches up to me. And you may as well put the pristines out. It's not like it hurts. This is what I'm not so sure about. I would never take this, right? I'm always gonna roll for 3. 3 damage is for sure better than the 2 mana. I guess you do it because now you can't go XXX. But it is a little strange, perhaps. I'm gonna roll for poison here. Disciple should heal. I'm gonna roll for poison, not a vampire. Okay, I don't want to roll it that much. When it's a 1 in 36 to roll an X, I'm happy. When it's a 1 in 6, I'm less interested. So you know the drill. You don't need me to tell you what we're going to do here. We're gonna break intangibles and then chill. Most likely I can just spam Scald on and focus damage on Baron to win. Maybe a Harpoon could be nice. 2 mana is 2 mana. It's all fine. This is gonna kill. I'm almost certain. It's 15. Because you can go down to 2, down to 1, and then yeah. Caldera is so good at killing Baron. Do I think Mushroom is worth more than 3 tier 3s? That's a great question. I think no. I would take the 3 tier 3s. Droopy Hat's good. The other two are pretty bad, but Droopy Hat's good. Ghost Shield, Crescent Shield. I'm not a big Ghost Shield fan. Crescent Shield is a free hit. I could potentially give it Pristine with the diamond. I doubt it. Oh, I see it. I like Crescent Shield here, and we could go... Oh, that doesn't work. It's fine like this, I suppose. Careful with Droopy Hat. We don't want to push over any intervals. So, like, Caldera can hold Droopy. No, Caldera can't. Oh, there actually gets very little out of Droopy Hat. The only character who is okay with Droopy Hat is actually Luggage. Because every 4th HP you get an empty HP. Oh, Disciple could use it as well, actually, and get the same full value. If you're pushing over the interval though, so like going from 6 to 8 or 7 to 9, you're getting an extra empty max HP, which is not very good. So we can make our Luggage wear a Droopy Hat. He's like a little Spellblade. Or, well, you know what? I guess Spellblade's like a Spellblade. But, you know, I was thinking of like the Oblivion class. Oblivion? Morrowind, maybe? Anyway. Cantrip on Spellblade if things go bad. People always like to complain if I don't put Magnet on, but this item is going to do very little. By always, I mean one person has mentioned it once, and now I think about it. Every time I see the item. This is a big start damage diff, huh? All my guys who should be surviving this are dying exactly. Except for Disciple. Disciple's just getting obliterated. It's fine. Okay, so here's the play. Let me just double check that I'm right here. We go like this and infuse. Okay. So what I want is I want to find the Crescent Shield. So I'm gonna reroll for it. Wow, I hit it. It doesn't actually do a whole lot, but it makes me feel better. And I care about that. Yeah, that was actually not that good. Okay. Too bad, really. Oh, I already did my shielding. Okay. Felt like I wasted it there. There you go. Whatever. Set the sniper to 1, I suppose. It's disappointing, but not that big of a deal. They're all exerted. I'm just gonna try to set up for some scalds here. Haven't hit that poison a single time yet, have I? Just saying. Is it Wizard? Let's see. Probably not. I don't really have anything. Dancer is just a troublemaker if I run into something scary. But I have longsword luggage, so I'm not afraid of demons or thorns. So we can play Dancer. And Dancer is fine. We're not gonna want Syringe Dancer though. Am I? Got all these items I don't really want to use. I'm gonna take the wham off. It's worse. I'm never gonna make the full heal for Vampire. My hindsight for you on this one is that it would have been better not to smash the items because of luggage. I'm already up so many items that I'm just never gonna be able to equip everything. I was thinking, honestly, what I was thinking when I smashed was, what if now I get an anvil and it gives me something cool? 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, you're still dead. Okay, that's fine. We can actually make it fine. You just use the shield for the saving instead. Can't believe Alpha almost got me there. He gave it a good shot. Uh-oh. Hey, and that's why you put the tome on him. There it is. There is a reason. Because sometimes, eventually, you'll go XXX. Thankfully, it happened in a position that it didn't matter. But, maybe I should put the tome back on him. I don't think so. Yeah, you know me. I'm a big believer in Botany. Especially in this team. or in this team comp, I think Botany is extremely good. Group growth on these two, solid. Can do some good stuff with that. Gonna make me want to put my ballet shoes off. Yeah, the hindsight's probably gonna be that I should not have played Crescent Shield, but oh well. Anything you want to do here? Not really. Although Crescent Shield is very good in this fight. How do you feel about something like this? Because you know what? I bet I was wrong to play Dancer here because Dancer is not a good poison dip holder. Cantrip 1 poison is not all that good. I fucked up. Oh well. It is what it is now. We figure it out. Dude, no. I mean, it's gonna have to be kill Snake first burst if I want to save. And I do want to save. It's just, you know, a little awkward. But it's only one character taking poison. I'm just a little worried these slates bulldoze me. I can dodge that one. I'm going to roll here. Disciple rolls for Botany. Yeah, I didn't hit it. It's fine. Wait, they killed my luggage. Wait, I don't want that guy to die. Alright. Well, I guess he's dead. Just gotta be aware it's kind of scary going down a character, that's all. My mana doesn't go away, right? Okay, good. Because he had the hat on, and then he died. I need to let my Dancer roll. Come on, Dancer. Good job. Like, you're the cantrip character. You're the one who's killing these things. Prophet Ace. This is not really a question. I just like to pretend a little bit. Sometimes it's fun to act like that's a thought. I think so. You could put Wham here, and then for 2 mana we can get a heal 10 vitality. It's not terrible. Oh, it's actually kind of good. But you have to hit it, and I'd rather just have no X's so that I can roll down. It's a little bit better, probably. Okay. Ooh, turn 1 summon. Alright, everyone. Look, I'm not trying to make it out like things are much worse or anything like that. I just think it's important to make sure that we take the time to recognize when there is danger. The danger is my Dancer can't stop rolling this fucking dodge side. Are you seeing this? This is unbelievable. Anyway, my double mana, or my Botany lets me group grow here, which should give me some pretty good gameplay options. Yeah. I am here for Botany. That's good. This is going to go up to 7. The Rampage side, you don't really want to be group growing, though, is the thing. Just doesn't seem right. Okay, well, it's group grown. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here, man. Five damage? That doesn't seem right. I guess, but I don't know. You have to do what you gotta do to kill the slates. Because I'm down pretty tremendously on this turn. You could roll me 1 vitality. Good, good. Wow, that is a 7. What are my middle sides? Oh, I'm gonna grow the reroll. That's cool. Sure, it's maybe wrong to be putting so much healing towards Dancer. I'm just trying to get her health settled. Get her back to full HP. Oh wow. Well, that's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, I'm fairly sure that we are just Botany gaming from this spot forward. I think I get it. That does 10. Imagine if we could get like a rescue Botany going. Wouldn't that be cool? I think I should probably kill now. Okay, that fight wasn't so bad. I forgot about the group growth, to be honest. Scorpion Tail, not so good here. It's not bad, but I just don't think it's all that good. We need something like really, really good if I want to take it, right? Like I'm pretty strong as is. I want to keep the ballet shoes on Prophet. Even though the singularity idea isn't terrible, you could play like Singularity Caldera for a 3. A 3 vulnerable is pretty good. I'm down with that. I'm not taking Scorpion Tail there. This is solid. 4 mana, 3 vulnerable. Just make sure I roll down for one of those 2 sides always. And these will grow over time. Just don't lock the 1 damage mana gains. One. That's the left side. That's good. I do want my Dancer to roll here, because if I hit the rescue, I win this fight. Instantly. Okay, and now we need to plan accordingly. Need to plan for the fact that I'm probably not hitting it. And that's okay. It's not that hard to plan for. You just have to not get lost here, looking for an out that you're not finding. But if I had hit the... I mean, I can hit it this turn too. But if I do hit this shield, I will... I will do a... Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna do... I'm gonna do nothing. I'm gonna do nothing. I would never do anything. I was never promising anything. It never happened. Sorcerer, and I have Dancer, and I have Growth. Botany Growth. Yes. Okay, yeah, sure. It's a little suspicious, perhaps, but it's okay. I think it's fine. Could give him the hat, but it pushes him up to... Well, he's gonna be 7 out of 9. It's okay. I think he's better like this. Just have to make sure I'm making active decisions and not just sitting here pressing buttons. Like this I should not lock, for example. That's an active decision. That's me having a moment of brain activity. Because I'm much happier getting a little bit of a rescue game plan going. Whoops. Interesting. Sadly, you are just out of range on Prophet. I could almost get through the chomps here. My Prophet is just 2 HP, and I would have been able... I just missed being able to hit a Prophet attack there, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Fulfill the prophecy and get a little more value, but alas. It was not to be. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I just let that guy die for no reason. What the hell? What the hell? Why'd I let him go? You see, that's what I'm talking about. All it takes one momentary lapse in judgment. Everything can go to hell. Thankfully, I can recover very easily. Why is there a barrel here? There is not supposed to be a barrel here. I know that. This is Time Stone. You Time Stone dancer. I'm pretty sure I've seen just a regular old 2 Hydra fight. Very strange that this is 2 Hydras plus a guy. What can I say? There's no reason to lock anything else there. Okay. Try again. Honestly, I'm kind of just getting away with murder. The Botany has been, like, suspiciously good. Sure. Dragon. Right on. I think I should keep Disciple. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think I'm keeping Disciple. The Surgeon gets double use, but it's not on a good side. And everything else is single growth. Double growing is too good for me in this run, I think. But again, I wonder if I'm being skewed by the fact that I have been super high rolling. It's a tough one to answer, and I think we are not great into Dragon. Never mind, he bit my dancer. This fight's very easy when he just throws like that. Not gonna lock this. Interesting. I want to heal mana gain. Okay. Solid. This is the left side growth. Solid. You got it, dancer? Ooh, she doesn't have it. Tough. Acceptable, though. Because Dragon is still going down tremendously here for that. Yep. Yeah. Right on, right on, right on. Very interesting curse. Start damage 1 of 4 and mana debt 1 of 1. This is one of the things I complained about in Complex Hard, though. Not even complained about, but said I don't want to do Complex Hard because I think the meta is to just do this. And then, so the interaction was someone asked me, why don't you play Complex Hard? And I said, because I think if you want to win on Complex Hard, you just play like 2+2. And they said, oh, well, just take the big ones. And like, you know, true, fair, just take the big curses, but I'm trying to win streak still. That was in 2.0 though. It is interesting to see a 2+2 curse can now just show up in regular hard. This is definitely a 2+2, right? Let me go look. I didn't actually think to check. Modifier. That was mana debt 1. Yeah. And start damaged 1. Yeah, okay. 2+2. Indeed. Like an RNG nest as a 2-pointer. During fight 3 dragon eggs. It's a good one. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will be back. I'll do some more custom stuff tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to just spam hero mode. I will do probably some of the other custom modes that people have shown me. So stay tuned for that. And I will see you then. Have a good one.